Previously on The Adventures of the Scrub and Big Red.
It's a cold start for you, boys.
Talk about White Christmas.
Didn't make it very far.
Don't mind his tears.
Got the custom dash. Oh yeah. Classic second gen dash right there. You know it's a good one when she's cracked.
Yeah, alter the seat.
Oh boy.
Lets the air vents breathe a little more.
So Big Red, what did we find out today?
Well, we found out that the sender unit is the main problem of why we were getting air. Right now we have it rigged up to where it is straight into the fuel tank.
Bypassed. With our custom hole cut in the bed by Grandpa Big Red. We took this sender out of our other second gen we have that the killer dowel pin came out on her, so we gotta get that one fixed up eventually. Ooh, she's scooting. Let's go. But yeah, so we took it out because we figured the other one was bad and kind of didn't look back after we put the other one in. Still spitting, sputtering, stalling out. So I was like, you know what? Let's bypass it one more time. After we put a new fuel line from the tank to the lift pump. That helped, but didn't really cure it. So we're guessing the donor got cracked or whatever, moved around. I mean, it's old stuff. What do you expect? So we're thinking we're gonna put a sump in it. And just leave the sending unit because all we need to do is read fuel level. And,
sender will be strictly just for our return and our fuel levels, so my fuel gauge finally works again. Sump will be how we're getting the fuel. Hopefully that will solve all the issues we had with installing now, all that stuff. Whole 60 miles per hour.
oh, my pennies, man. Woo. It's freaking ripping. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why isn't it Big Red? What are we doing here? Whoa. Nice access cover. Custom. Must be custom.
Yep. So today we're going to be working on installing the sump. The reason we're doing this is our sender unit for some reason keeps pushing air while getting air from somewhere. We made sure it has tight seal. We checked all the lines, checked the fuel filter, some of that. So
New lift pump.
that we pretty much diagnosed it down to sender unit is our issue.
Because we took the good old suction line, which is right here. That's just temporary. That's not. We're gonna keep it at. We put it right in the tank, and the thing purrs like a kitten, never skips a beat, no air. So that leaves the sender.
So yep. So we're gonna be turning it to gravity fed. Hopefully, get that hooked up today, and then see where it goes from there.
Yep, and we're not doing a sender because they don't leak on the return side, and they're like $180 to $200 for a second gen, and you can get a sump for. We got one.
I think it was $60.
And we had to get a different fitting for it, so it's about $67 for a sump.
Yep. So this is the fitting it came with. Obviously, too big for our hose. We are trying to rig up right now.
Yep, that's a half inch barb, and we need a 3/8.
Yep, we need a 3/8 to 3/8 fitting. So we'll install this later. Work on cleaning the tank right now.
All right, and this is a Rudy's sump. Seems really nice quality. I'll bill it. It's a good seal. We're willing to try this out. So we'll see how she rips. All right, Big Red, what are we about to do?
About to drill a hole for our sump.
So what you're saying is you're gonna put a hole in a perfectly good tank that's supposed to hold fluid.
Absolutely.
Oh God. Have you ever used a drill before?
What's a drill?
Oh God. All right, let's see what's gonna go on. That's right, Daniel. Typical Dodge owners on a creeper under the truck.
With the drill.
With it. So we got the pilot hole started, and with this kit, it came with the hole saw, so you don't have to go out and buy another hole saw, which is nice. All right, from one famous TV show, we drill.
I think I know how to fix this. How, by Jove? We drill.
Ten years later.
About as much power as my truck right now. Really?
The battery dead?
Yep.
All right, one new fresh battery later. You know, we're supposed to use a 2.5, not a 3-inch hole saw.
We'll make it work.
Well,
Sure, this don't work.
well, good thing we got a parts Dodge. Every good second-gen owner has a parts truck. All right, let's see what kind of damage is done. You'd really drill it crooked.
Doing my best.
Look at that. Dedicated. With this nice custom inspection hole.
Yeah, you inspect back your tires too. And over here.
Don't worry about that shackle. It came through there.
And over here.
And over there. And let's just ride. All right.
Oh, that's bad.
So this little cover here goes in the tank and down. And it's going to bolt onto this big dog on the bottom. Get it. Come on. Come on. Harper, the bolt has to come off it. That's the nut.
You're the nut.
No, the bolt goes through this, through the tank.
I know.
So you were going the wrong way. What kind of operation you running here?
What kind of operation you let me?
Alright. Does it look flush in there?
Feels flush.
I'll give you a light and you can look.
Well, we finally got the sump in, so we end up zip tying the fuel line, the temporary fuel line up right now. I'm gonna fill the tank. See how she works.
See how she works. So we got her all in. We'll show you guys the cobbled up mess that the other line was. So there's the sump. It is temporary ran right now, but we're gonna make a little clamp and bracket. 3D print some parts to make it look factory. But so far, we have 0 leaks, which is good because the tank wasn't 100% flat. Being that we could, being those billet parts are good hardware, we were able to tighten down and flattened itself out. We're gonna put the center back in, hook up our return. That's gonna be factory. Will be that one, and that'll be all factory. Only thing we changed is the sump, or the suction, you could say. Put that back on, and she'll read the correct fuel gauge, and be back on our way. We just primed the fuel filter up. We're about ready to start. How excited are we, Big Red?
Pretty excited.
Feel like you got your manhood back from the purse?
Yes.
A little bit of throwback to being 16 again.
Last time this truck was on the road legally was 5 years ago.
It's been a minute. So we got the key on. Let her rip! Oh, that's a teaser. Oh, that is music to our ears, men. She sounds beautiful.
First like a kid.
It just doesn't roll over good because, well, old batteries. Classic Dodge. custom. Let's go on an old test drive again and see how she rips.
If we can make it up this hill.
If we can make it up this hill
It's pretty steep.
with the drag slicks.
Yeah.
Custom.
No traction, all action.
Oh, dude, it feels good to be back in a second, Jen. How's it feel to have your girl back?
Pretty good.
Pretty good? Sometimes it feels good just getting a straight 6. And we're... Alright.
Like I said, no traction.
Barely made it up the hill. Tiny bit of ice. Alright, let's go. We're back from a test drive. She freaking rips. Ran it for, I don't know, half hour. Didn't shut off. Didn't struggle. Didn't leak. So we're good to go. Power washed her up. Got about a gazillion pounds of oil off it from the last 20 years. Because you know what they say. If there ain't oil under it, there ain't oil in it. But yeah, here's the problem. She's been hack job many times. From rubber to steel braided, to back to steel hardline, to this plasticky nylon crap.
And back to rubber.
And then back to rubber. So, honestly, this is a custom piece that's been tried and true. And I think we're going to put it in our eBay store. Probably ask, I don't know, $500 for it, maybe $1,000. I mean, it's custom. It freaking rips.
I think we could at least get 2 on it.
It's going on the eBay store. No, chuck it.